medium of film. So, in order to begin tonight, I think we need to figure out what kind of movie we want to see. So, can I get a suggestion for a genre of movie? Film noir! I hear film noir. Okay, so as what goes into film noir? Narration.
A damsel in distress.
People smoking cigarettes.
Detectives.
Shadows. Music with trumpets.
Lots of fedoras.
Fedoras.
Drinking.
Cool drinking.
No plot twist.
A what? Very cool. All right. Soft crying. All right. So I think, okay, film noir, I'm excited. That's what goes into it. All right, so can we get what film noir do you guys think? It's never too late to be on time. All right. You know, I didn't think you were the artsy type, but okay. I have to tell you, it's like actually one of my favorite noir films, and like, luckily enough, I have it right here. All right, so I hope you guys are excited. I know I am. I can't wait to guide you guys through it. Let's see that wonderful, wonderful film noir movie. It's never too late to be on time.
Madam Smith, please step into my office.
Your architect is very strange.
Pause. Famous thing about these two actors, I'm not sure if you guys know it, they actually have a real life romance going on during this movie. Of course, when they filmed this scene, they were breaking up. But, you know, we'll see how that affects performance.
I thought this was your office.
You know what? This is all I have. This is my office. Sit down, please. Look, let's just
Detective quarters.
Yes, Madam Smith. You want something from me? Tell me, all right? You want to use my services? Let me know.
It's too late for that.
I know what it is. You came in here needing some detective work. Tell me what it is. Don't keep me in the dark here.
My father was shot.
Oh!
I'm not sure who did it. That's why I came here.
Well, let's get this over with then.
When I looked at her, I knew that she was trouble. Her eyes, her hair, the unusual way she messed with her hair, and those shoes, oh, those shoes spelled that she was gonna be a problem. But I decided I'd hear what she had to say.
Tell me what you have to say.
My father was shot.
Your father, where was he last seen?
Is dead body or alive?
Let's start with alive, Madam Smith. I don't need any of your lip. Give it to me straight, dollface.
Don't mess with me, chum.
Your father.
He was last seen alive in his house 2 weeks ago. I was there having a drink with my fiancée.
Pause. Oh, I love the picture-in-picture on this. So you get to see both scenes happening at the same time. It's really pretty cool. But
Your fiancé, huh, sweet cheeks?
Yeah. He's great. Strong, attractive, taller than me.
Yeah. So you had drinks, and what happened with your father, huh?
He snuck out of the house, left me high and dry, no dinner to be had. My fiancé and I went home and had a romp. Haven't seen him since until his body was found dragging the river last week.
So your father disappears 2 weeks ago this evening, this very evening on Wednesday around 7 p.m. Then, never heard from him again.
No,
Boss, I shot Leland Smith like you told me.
Good. That's what I was hoping you'd do.
Pause! I see you recognize these guys. Fantastic actual barbershop quartet. Let's see that.
We shot.
He's the one who busted the gym deal.
The gym deal had gone through. We would have been millionaires. We would have
He's
been
rolling in it.
rolling in it. Absolutely rolling.
But pause, they actually had a scene where they pretended to roll in it. It's in the deleted scenes, but I want to see it anyways. Let's see that one. What?
Boss, we gonna take care of this guy.
See, as I also asked you to capture Mr. Smith's daughter, we sent in a sleeper. Not actually Mr. Smith's daughter. She's gonna lead him on the wrong trail. We're gonna lead him right into the palm of our hands.
When I looked at her, I knew that she didn't want to apologize. But I also saw something else. She was wearing a new ring. It was big. It was gold. It was almost as beautiful and tempting as she was. But I resisted. Yep.
All right, what do we gotta do? Lumpy knees. Show me all the details. The glass he drank from. The chair he sat in. The door he disappeared through. I need to know everything. You hold nothing back from me. If you give me the absolute truth, I will find and kill you.
I would never lie to you, Collins. It's never happened. I've got a car outside.
You might as well go get it then.
Pause. Ooh, really interesting in this next scene. Finally, the director of... It's never too late to be on time. The director of It's Never Too Late to Be on Time actually makes a guest appearance. You can probably tell by the style of his acting. But...
My fiancée is supposed to arrive here
here, Short.
I'm sorry, it's never too late to be on time.
Thank you for arriving, Short.
You just hit a weird spot on this car bench by the river, hun.
Well, I thought it would be a nice place to have a glass of wine. You can have some of mine.
No, I'd rather not.
I'm
The
sorry
thing
to
that
hear
stood out to
that.
me about him was really his hair. It was the reason that we fell in love, honestly. Those rich golden locks. They made me feel the way that no other man could truly make me feel. Of course, nothing could really replace the feeling of knowing that I had a gun pressed against my hip that I brought along, just in case.
Well, I am sorry to hear about your father's untimely demise.
It's all right. He used to like to be down by the river, actually.
It was terrible finding you.
Someone had to.
Especially as you were out on business. Out of town, that is.
Are you gonna lower that glass of wine over me? It was a dick move not bringing me.
Miss Smith, we told you not to leave. We told you this stable would put you. Now, is there a problem?
Alberta didn't really fit me.
See, but in this scenario, that's not exactly what matters. You love talking to your wonderful fiancé here, but you're important to us. We can't have you being seen out here on the docks. Now, we can take your fiancé in. But his time with us will not be as gentle. Make a choice.
No.
Paul, can you get close up on that face? Oh, that really is something, isn't it? All right, let's get back to the movie. Well,
Honey, I love you. I love you, babe, but they had me. Take them away, girl.
Miss Smith, I don't understand how you don't know where your father's bedroom was. This is your house after all. Miss Smith.
I have problems with architecture. His bedroom should be at the end of the hall to your left. Oh, here we go. It's right here.
Okay.
Paul, please roll out then.
The way she was behaving so suspiciously, I knew that this couldn't actually be her father's bedroom. For one thing, the pink sheets were a dead giveaway that this bedroom belonged to a young girl. Maybe someone who didn't quite understand what it meant to leave her father's house. Maybe someone who'd been told to leave by her father and just couldn't make the jump. So maybe she made somebody else make the jump for her. Maybe even though she was so late in leaving, she felt that she was still on time.
As you can see, their relationship was almost at a pinnacle here. But the fight they're about to have, well, you know, it's hard for them to be intimate with that. Play.
I'm beginning to get a fishy feeling about this house, Miss Smith. If that even is your real. retired, living comfortably after a long, hard life of working on the docks. No. These are the sheets of a little girl. Scared of leaving her father's house. Maybe afraid of making the jump. Maybe who had someone else take the jump for her. That sound familiar, miss?
I knew it would sound familiar to her, even though she had not heard my previous internal monologue.
Show me the rest of the house. Show me the rest of the house.
All right, bring him in. You're gonna tell us what you know about the Smiths, or we're gonna do some terrible things to you.
Terrible things.
Please don't actually hurt him.
He burned me a few times already. We're obviously going to hurt him.
I got the crowbar.
Avoid the hair, please. It's beautiful.
Oh, the hair!
It's
You're
golden.
fond of the hair?
No, nothing.
I happen to have some pruning shears here, and no one's gonna talk.
Don't touch the hair. We'll talk, okay?
So, your father owed us quite a bit.
As a smuggler on the docks, I knew. He'd been selling bootleg liquor for a long time now. It was the only way we could make ends meet in this world. I know he owed you a lot of money in bootleg liquor.
He did.
And I also knew that I still had that gun in my pocket.
And we found that it would be impertinent to pay it back, really.
Oh, you thought it was optional?
Your father's
I mean-
dead.
You know what I think is optional? This man's hair.
He's sleeping on. The hair should be sleeping with the fishes too. Whoa! Keep those! Whoa!
One shoot and I cut.
You lower the shears, I lower the gun.
I still have a crowbar.
Now, do you think this scene is great in this version? You should see it with the Italian dub. Play!
You put it down the gun!
I'm sorry. That was the Italian-American dub. The Italian dub. Play. That version is really loud and really racist. Play.
This little piggy went to market. This little piggy went home. Oh God, it's home.
Warning shot!
That
One more
wasn't-
hair on his head, you want one hair, not metaphorically.
All right. Then tell us where your father stashed the rest of that coke.
And the bootleg liquor.
And the heroin.
And all of it.
Okay, okay.
Pause, of course, the director's cut. The list is much longer. Let's remind him of that.
We know the PCP is
And the
somewhere.
And the absence, too.
And there's also a lot of non-illegal stuff he had.
Like the bootleg copies of the Star Wars holidays.
I always expected his leather shoes.
And all the cigars, I got these from him.
Yeah,
And don't forget the antique thimbles.
Pause! I think we know why it was cut. So, here's it. What?
It's hidden.
well, there was no way that I was going to tell them the actual location, which of course is under the bed in my old room at my father's house. But I decided I would lead them off the track, send them in the one place they would never think to look.
It's hidden in Detective Carter's office.
What?
So this is the living room, or
it was clever, and I thought of it on the car ride over.
Aren't you so clever, Detective Thomas?
I am. Clever enough to know you're not the real snitch.
You got that far, didn't you?
It's a dead giveaway. The minute we didn't recognize her father's bed.
I thought the pink sheets were a passable set.
They were. Now, take me to the lake. I think I'm starting to figure this out. Yeah. There's nothing hidden in this house at all.
There's probably nothing hidden in this house at all, but I felt it was a safe assumption, based on my detective's intuition.
Oh, do you know that's that actor's signature smirk? He uses it in every movie he's in. Like that Disney movie he was in. Let's see that one. One of the action buddy comedy is also great. Hey! But the one in the silent film he did. What? Play. Pause. Maybe it wasn't that great. Thank you.
Take me to the lake.
It's gotta be in here somewhere.
It's not on the desk!
Check it again.
Keep looking!
He must have moved it, I swear. It was
You
here.
must have moved it, that's your excuse? I can talk it out. I can talk it out if we come face to face.
I still got the crowbar.
Okay. Come in handy eventually.
Could beat it out of her.
I would rather not that option.
You're lying to us, clown face. Oh, why didn't you take that away?
Okay. That's the current name.
Clown face, because her makeup makes her look like a clown.
My makeup isn't that gaudy. I'm classy as hell.
I think it's a gaudy, but it's classy as hell. Dove actually picked that up and they use it in a product line. Let's see that commercial. Play.
My makeup isn't gaudy. It's classy as hell.
All right. Ecstasy.
Pull up the coffin or something?
No. Yes. Yes. Don't need it.
Telling you the truth.
The money is in this room.
In this room, right here.
If you're lying, I know a great wig maker. You guys got that?
Boys. She's lying.
I was really upset being henchman number 3. That I never got to use my crowbar, that I I knew I could beat it out of her, but nobody ever wanted to use my idea. Yeah. God. No, I thought she was lying before it was cool. Oh well, I guess I'll just always be third in line.
Pause. You know, there's actually a really great explanation for why the director just threw in henchman number 3's internal monologue. Let's watch. Let's see that interview with the director where he explains it all for us.
Well, what I find about other films of the genre is that they don't address the needs of the small people. And henchmen in crime are some of the small people. I also thought that actor was fairly attractive.
Pause. Ooh, that's really cool. Let's actually listen to the TMZ broadcast about their little tryst that they had here.
So,
not in here, clearly.
Sorry, I spaced out, what?
It's not in here, clearly.
Missy, there's a lot in this for you. If you answer us correctly, we can offer you quite a bit. All of us have rather full heads of hair. All bachelors.
See where you're going.
Well, I couldn't take them to the real location, but I had one last trick up my sleeve. The ladies.
Okay. I buried it in the sand of the lake.
Bingo!
Well,
Did you at least let me turn around this time?
well, we got this far. We're on our way to the lake. Finally.
Pause. As you can see, they were fighting again. What?
What do you want from me?
Where's the show where the body is?
Don't you give me that smile.
I'm sorry. It's all I got.
It doesn't charm me anymore.
Okay.
I'm gonna put that away and I'm just gonna stop walking backwards.
That's how they figured out who you are, don't they? Sweet cheeks, sugar lumps.
You know what? Pooh bear, honey bear,
Hey!
pussy coo.
What? Twinkle toes.
Oh, you want to bring that out now, do ya?
Yeah, I do.
You want to bring up the holiday nicknames?
Yeah, I do. Please tell me what those names are.
It was then that I saw something out of the corner of my eye. It was what looked like a dead body.
I see something.
Candlelit boy, Santa Claus, Carolyn,
Okay. As endearing as those names are, I see what you've been trying to find this whole time. At least it's part of it, I don't know.
Let's fast forward. Actually, it goes on for 20 What?
Well, this is your father. Or the father you pretend to have, you still haven't seen.
we've already established that. This is not my father.
This is the man I'm looking for.
I don't know his
So
story.
you now try. You know how he got me, though.
I do.
Yes, you do. Clearly.
I do. I gotta tell you though.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
He got here because I brought him here.
Pause. Oh, the montage that accompanies this scene is really something.
I brought him here. It took a long time to drag his body here. It took a very, very long time. I had to bring him all the way down from the house. He had to call the henchman in. Who be my fiance? Please call it. Who be my fiance? And much more handsome. And he smokes cigars. And he helped me bring him down here. And it was a fantastic thing. He brought me on one of the first dates we ever had been on. It was fantastic. And we picked his pockets. Took everything that he had. We left his cigars. We thought it was respectful since he was a smuggler. That's how we got here. Took a long time, but he got here.
All right.
The name's Kitty. You don't remember me?
Oh, what?
You remember me now, don't you?
Yeah.
From the gym heist?
The gym heist. You're the one that got away in the gym heist.
I am.
That almost ruined my career, Kitty.
I know it did. I know it almost ruined your career. And I would do it again. I'm trying to renew my
I could tell that she was just stalling for time. I knew she had backup coming, but I also knew that when it came to who could fire a faster and with a better hat on and a better look on their face, it was me. And no matter how many henchmen she dragged up out of the guts of that lake around that dead body, I knew that I would be the one who came out victorious on the end. At least, I hope so. But that was just detective's intuition.
I'm going to give you two options. One, you're going to come down to the station with me. You're going to tell me everything you know. We're going to find these henchmen. We're going to find the boss of yours. You're going to admit to the gym heist. Get me back my position on the force. You're going to help me solve this case, and you're going to tell me where the secret stash is hidden.
You want to know what the second option is? That's a thought. We have a history, do we not? We do. We've been on our rival for a long time. Please, there's a man with a crowbar right behind
This was it. This was my opportunity. If I could just take the crowbar and slam it into something, I'd be remembered forever. Yeah, that looks like a good idea. Hit him.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, if you thought that looked excruciating, you should watch that in slow motion. Let's see that. Play.
He looks great. Ew.
Your body is here, but you're surrounded by my history.
Yeah, but you didn't know about these!
God damn it, the backwards walking again.
Alright, if you fire one of those guns, one of these guns will go off. But one of them will go off.
You look oddly familiar. You look a lot like the man who was killed.
It was then that I finally started to put the pieces together. That woman was obviously a body double of the man who was on the ground. That was the only thing positively. And obviously the man who was with her was, I feel like, her mortgage broker. So, what I do at that point was to take my guns and probably shoot the two of them so that they don't have any more leverage.
Don't shoot! I knew where it was!
God damn it! I'm so annoyed I'm not even gonna shoot you. She's dead.
Look, Johnny!
Just keep hitting them. Just
You think that meeting looks savage and brutal? You should see it in 3D. Let's watch that. Play. Keep
wait, is he now? Son of a bitch! Oh my God!
Pause! And this is the time that Nathaniel Cowper unlocked his computer.
As long as that was going on, I figured I'd just reminisce on the fact that I did manage to nearly kill a guy with a crowbar, which had been my dream since I graduated from medical school. Slim 87, go wild dogs. Anyways, yeah.
Look, the way I see it, there's only one more
place this stuff could be stashed.
What's your idea?
He was clearly in on it with her, and possibly her. And you know where he spends most of his time? His own office.
You were there before.
Like literally half an hour ago.
This is why I'm the boss of this operation. Instead of croak or try to.
I just savaged the man! Well, as you can see, there were some technical difficulties. In fact, wait, there's a great, what is it called? Monologue with the director. Great discussion with the director about that. So let's hear him defend this.
All I have to say is the cinematographer was just a very finicky man, and the editor too. I think they're actually both out to get me. In fact, I think that everyone's out to get me.
We were actually out to get him.
Yeah.
See? Now we got it. But the reason why I didn't go back and change things was actually interesting. I thought that the third henchman still was doing an amazing job.
Pause. I think I'd much rather see the actual time when they actually killed him. This was after the Oscar party. Let's watch that.
Best picture! Yeah!
Let's see that 3D.
What they didn't know was I was behind the sofa while all of this was going on. I recovered from my injuries in record time. And I was about to take them all down. If I'm as quick a shot as my detective intuition tells me that I am.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey! Whoa!
Yeah, you thought I was dead, didn't you? Well, first order of business, you got him another erected spot. That's not gonna head at you when your car pulled in. Jump through the window, hit behind this here sofa. Shot your henchman. We've now reached the present tense. Put down your weapons, gentlemen. Sir.
All I have is a cigar.
I'll put down the weapons here on this pink bed. Okay? I'm just gonna put them under the bed, just so no one can get at them.
That was too suspicious to let get away without a bullet in his head.
You stay away from the pink bed, you hear me? Yeah, that's right, I found where the stash was. Not 5 minutes ago when I was sneaking behind the sofa. When I got down to eye level on the ground, I saw a treasure chest.
Pause. A treasure chest? What?
Treasure chest.
It was at this moment that I saw the perfect opportunity to use that line I've been storing up for years. Remember, smoking kills.
You should put that cigar down.
I can offer you a lot.
Put it down.
Don't do this.
Because remember, smoking kills.
Pause. You know they actually recut that scene for like a PSA for kids? Let's watch that.
Hey, squirt, you should put that cigar down. No! Okay!
door.
It's not technically a weapon. We used it to unlock the door, so now it's a tool. It was at this moment that I knew what had to be done. I figured that the best thing for me to do was retire from my detective business since I just killed 3 guys without having permission to do so. A fact that I was just now figuring out in my mind. And I had a choice. Do I slaughter the guy with his own crowbar and kill the guy with the really amazing hair that I'm a little bit jealous of? Or do I grab the treasure chest, knock them both unconscious with their own crowbar, and leave?
Pause. Which do you think he did?
First
Knocks out.
The second one, he's gonna kill him with the crowbar and leave?
Yes.
Shoot, I like Strange's third option, actually. Play.
Or we could all dance together.
We should untie him and then we can.
Da 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 dum 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 dum.
Okay,
And I knew that even though when I finally got that treasure chest out of the house, it was a little later than was intended. In this case, being late is just as good as being on time.
We see the Hollywood funeral speech for the director who was murdered by his dad.
He was a good man. He wasn't a good director. No, he wasn't. He was a shitty father, a horrible husband.
He had a lot of unpaid parking tickets.
Yeah,
He was just an all-around bad guy.
Do you ever notice that like his feet always smell?
Oh my God, that was all the time.
Oh, and that stupid hair.
Oh, that was
terrible.
And then his bad acting, he always put himself in the lead role in all of his movies.
Oh,
And he
God.
drank those mochachinos.
That pissed the hell off. Yeah, my body's dead. Yeah, burn his body. Burn